X-ray responding, less violent psychiatric.
I've logged 35 different calls that went to the wrong address just to fire and EMS.
Dave Statter is the founder of Statter 911, a website that tracks fire and EMS issues across the United States. He's also a former firefighter, EMT, dispatcher, cardiac rescue technician, and former WUSA 9 reporter.
My time as a dispatcher was 40-some years ago. That was before computers. I was a fire dispatcher in Prince George's County. But we had to know the county. We had to know the roads. We had to understand how the system worked. If you don't know that and you're just reading off a screen and what the computer tells you, you're going to fail.
According to documents from OUC, DC's Office of United Communications, the department that handles 311 and 911 calls, in 2019, there were only 4 calls dispatched to the wrong location. But Statter says he's seen almost 10 times that many so far in 2020. He believes OUC needs to be investigated.
Basically, in my spare time, I've been able to find 35 different times that fire and EMS were sent to the wrong address, and they've only found 21 in 5 years. I don't think it's gotten that much worse this year than previous years. I'm really concerned that the data submitted by OUC is not accurate.
I reached out to Karima Holmes, director of the Office of Unified Communication, for a comment. She said, "The most critical element of an emergency response is the 911 call, which includes location information provided to the call taker. This information is critical for the first responders in the field. Unfortunately, when any of this information is omitted or erroneous, it can create a flawed portrayal of OUC's role in supporting an emergency response." What we do know is that dispatching in DC is a complex issue. The district borders 2 states. Evan Yates, the ANC in Ward 4, doesn't know exactly who's at fault, but he's asking for answers.
Which is why I wrote a letter, and our commission unanimously passed a letter asking the auditor's office to look into this, because we think that, maybe the auditor will come back and say there's nothing wrong, right? That everything's working the way it's supposed to be. And these are just part of having the volume that they do, and you expect some human error to occur.